I request Siddhant to please stay with us as we are getting more breaking as far as another story on the international front is concerned. Now, following the recent resolution reached between India and China on issues concerning the border area, China said that the disengagement of troops in eastern Ladakh by Chinese and Indian army is going on smoothly following a recent agreement between the two nations. So this is the statement that is in fact coming in from China at this point, where they have in fact said that the entire talk agreement is in fact going smoothly. Let me now go back across to my colleague Siddhant. Siddhant, both sides are in fact putting in equal amount of effort when it comes to reaching an agreement, the patrolling agreement between India and China. What I want to know is that is there actually a time frame, a timeline that has been set by both the sides to come up with this agreement?
Well, Sharon, the defense sources told our colleague Akash the other day that the disengagement has already started in Demchok and Depsang areas, and in fact partially it has started when some of the areas have already been vacated by the forces. There is a set deadline which has been mutually decided by both the sides. Now this is the fresh statement which is coming from Chinese Foreign Ministry, and in fact Chinese Foreign Ministry has to say, and I quote, in accordance with the resolutions that China and India reached recently on issues concerning the border areas, the China and Indian frontier troops are engaged in relevant work which is going smoothly at the moment, unquote. Now, Sharon, this all is happening after Prime Minister Modi met President Xi Jinping on the sidelines of the BRICS summit. Meeting lasted for about 30 minutes. Both sides had frank discussions, and perhaps both sides noted the patrolling arrangements that have been reached by India and China. The special representatives are likely to meet. From Indian side, NSA Doval is the special representative. From the Chinese side, it's Foreign Minister Wang Yi. They both are likely to meet, and perhaps on ground, the reflection of the same could be seen, and the disengagement has already started. And from the Chinese side also, some of the areas and etc. have also been vacated. So it's a positive start as far as the border issue is concerned. And Sharon, it's a victory of Indian side, because from day one, India has made it very clear that there cannot be any talk as far as bilateral issues are concerned unless the war on the standoff on border gets resolved. And perhaps China has to agree to the Indian conditions, Indian terms, and finally now we are looking at the disengagement happening on border.
Thank you, Siddhant, for getting us all those details. We'll keep coming back to you as and when the agreement is finalized to know more detail as far as the patrolling agreement between India and China is concerned.